ਕੈਨੇਡੀਅਨ ਪ੍ਰਧਾਨ ਮੰਤਰੀ ਜਸਟਿਨ ਟਰੂਡੋ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਅਮਰੀਕਾ ਦੇ ਰਾਸ਼ਟਰਪਤੀ ਜੋ ਬਾਈਡਨ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਲਾਸ ਐਂਜਲ ਕੈਲੀਫੋਰਨੀਆ ਵਿੱਚ ਅਮਰੀਕਾ ਦੇ ਸਿਖਰ ਸੰਮੇਲਨ ਦੇ ਹਿੱਸੇ ਵਜੋਂ ਕਈ ਵਿਸ਼ਿਆਂ ਤੇ ਵਿਚਾਰ ਵਟਾਂਦਰੇ ਲਈ ਇੱਕ ਮੀਟਿੰਗ ਕੀਤੀ ਗਈ, ਜਿਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਦੋਵੇਂ ਦੇਸ਼ਾਂ ਵਿਚਾਲੀ ਆਰਥਿਕਤਾ ਤੇ ਸਪਲਾਈ ਨੂੰ ਵਧੇਰੇ ਲਚਕੀਲਾ ਬਣਾਉਣ ਤੇ ਮਹੱਤਵਪੂਰਨ ਖਣਿਜਾਂ ਦੇ ਸੰਭਾਵੀ ਵਿਕਾਸ ਬਾਰੇ ਚਰਚਾ ਕੀਤੀ।
Even as we gather with our friends across the Americas, how we create prosperity, how we counter the rising costs of living, how we create good jobs for our citizens, not just in our respective countries, but in each other's countries and throughout the hemisphere. The place I want to start, just the friendship between Canada and the United States is deep. It was reminded to me as I was visiting NORAD a couple of days ago, just how much we do together. We're the only place in the world where there is a truly binational command to protect our homelands. It is an example of that. But as we gather here today, and the reflections that you're bringing forward on democracy reminds us that it is extraordinarily important to be there for each other and to be there for our allies around the world. And the work that we can do on supporting and projecting and sharing our values as a way of actually supporting and impacting citizens around the world, to make the case that democracy is not just fairer, but it's also better for citizens in terms of putting food on the table, putting futures in front of them. Those are the things we need to work on. We have worked very closely over the past many months on the issue of Ukraine, where Canada is deeply engaged and supportive of everything we're doing as a West on being there against Russia's illegal invasion of Ukraine, and we will continue to work closely together on that. We're also dealing with real challenges around climate around the world and stepping up on that, and it's always a pleasure to be doing that. But the center of it has to be, even as we gather with our friends across the Americas, how we create prosperity, how we counter the rising costs of living, how we create good jobs for our citizens, not just in our respective countries, but in each other's countries and throughout the hemisphere. And that's why I'm so pleased to be here to work with you.